Capricorn Rising! Welcome here to Soul Passages Astrology. My name is Georgia Dempsey and I am your astrologer. And I am so glad you stopped by here for your April forecast. This month, an Aries Venus is going to light up your third or fourth house by April the 5th. This could find you scurrying to redecorate, hang pictures, or paint, lending your house a cozy, artistic appeal. A fun, warm, happy atmosphere might also be radiating through your home as you throw a party for family and friends. If this Venus happens to be moving through your third house of communications, you're going to want to chat it up with siblings, relatives, and neighbors. All of this could be very charming right now. It is a day for kind thoughts and actions towards others. And if you're single, try speed dating. I can't think of a better combination than that. Consider visiting a local park with someone you're close to, or find a fun, avant-garde movie theater to enjoy some interesting flick. Mercury will be entering Taurus on the same day, so it's a perfect time to help children with school projects, if it's going through the fifth house, or to work on earthy mediums like clay or natural materials to build a wind chime or collage. If this planet of communications happens to be going through your fourth house instead of the fifth, focus on establishing practical routines on the home front. Set up a cleaning schedule. Take care of paperwork. Pay the bills. This Mercury will also help you immensely with the redecorating plans, lending you style and a beautiful artistic sense to all that you accomplish. You have bull-like perseverance under this influence, enabling you to accomplish much if you put your mind to it. Now, by April 7th, life is going to get pretty exciting. A revolutionary new moon in Aries will conjunct Uranus, whisking in sudden changes in your life. If this powerful supermoon happens to be blazing a path through your home, accidents around the home front are possible. This can include cyclonic weather events, electrical fires, or simply a radically fun renovation. You could also decide on a whim to move or leave the country. From a psychological perspective, you could have an epiphany regarding who you really are. This revelation could stem from your family, your place of origin or lineage, or even by recognizing that your true self is as soul, someone who journeys through many lifetimes using a body as your house or vehicle of transportation, enabling you to experience life on human terms. Now, if this rebellious moon happens to fall into your third house, you could experience changes to your thought patterns, how you communicate, or the way you learn things. This could happen for a variety of reasons, but the intent is to reform how you go about connecting with others. Maybe you've held back your thoughts for a long time and have decided it's time to bust out and speak your truth. Technology is something you could embrace to help revolutionize the way you are communicating with others. This could take on the form of graphics, art classes, web design, or social media. If traditional schooling methods aren't working for you, you could immerse yourself in a cutting-edge program that allows you to master things in a completely different manner. Siblings could also undergo some sort of radical change at this time. As if all this isn't, quite exciting enough, this new moon is also going to reignite the Pluto-Uranus square. Many of you currently have Pluto cruising through your first house, where you've already been daring to speak the inconvenient truth as you see things. If you felt walled in and unable to have your voice heard, this could be the time when the walls come tumbling down. You could write a tell-all expose or start voicing political thoughts with passion. Whatever you've been holding back wants to come out now. Aries wants you to gain the courage to voice your opinion. If the 12th house is the seat of this revolutionary action due to Pluto lurking there, parts of yourself that you have kept hidden may suddenly get revealed. This could be a period of coming out for you, so to speak. This could happen through the agent of another person, or you could simply decide that you're tired of hiding who you really are. Suppressed psychological material could get revealed through dream symbology, hypnotherapy, or by talking to a counselor. Your subconscious is making itself known, and it is rattling the cage of your brain, so to speak. If you work in an institution such as a hospital or jail, expect sudden events to cause some stirring activity. Power outages, electrical surges, fires, or even prison revolts are possible. On the other hand, if you're quietly meditating in an ashram or monastery, you could have that pivotal aha moment of your life, changing who you are at a core or cellular level. Hard to say how it's going to pan out for each one of you because every chart is so different, and this is a general trends reading. But I do see you letting go of some of the structures of your life that are no longer serving you well. You can do this willingly or on your knees begging, and that's what a reluctant Pluto at work would do. On the 17th of the month, Mars, the god of war and passion, is going to start his backwards march through your 11th or 12th house. There he will be saddling up next to Saturn, the taskmaster of our lives, who's also moving backwards. If this dynamic duo is in your 11th house, expect some frustration or anger to rise regarding a friendship or group affiliation. You might also experience delays in accomplishing long-range plans. Patience is key for April, my friends. Everybody is undergoing the same pressure cooker, so try not to blow your cool and cause irreparable damage that you might regret later. If it's the 12th house that's under pressure, be kind to yourself mentally. We all make mistakes in life, and there's no sense in beating yourself up over spilt milk. Learn what you can and use that material to make a stronger, more resilient, and wiser you. It's also a good time to watch your back regarding others who could be working furtively behind closed doors to subvert your plans. If you choose to harness this energy to dig into your subconscious mind, to rewire your thought patterns through hypnosis, you could make great forward progress with your goals in the future. Deepening a spiritual practice is another way to make good use of these retrograde energies. Pluto, the god of the underworld, is going to start dredging backwards on the 18th. His mission is to reveal that which is buried or hidden from view. Internally, you are changing, and situations that have become intolerable for you are now up for review. Since the 3rd house is being impacted for many of you, you may need to start looking at life differently by changing your thought patterns. Often we have no control over what happens in life, but we do have the ultimate control in how we choose to look at those events. If it is your 2nd house that's getting churned up, Pluto wants you to rethink and reconsider your value system. What is ultimately important to you? He is there to encourage you to bring spirit into form and to tap into your hidden talents and inner resources. The bright Taurian sun will grace you on the 19th, where he will shine a light on practical matters regarding your 4th or 5th house. Harness this energy to take methodical steps to achieve your goals. The sun wants you to see tangible results for your efforts. He also provides you the power of perseverance to take sustained action. On the 22nd, A full Scorpio moon will bring passion and intensity into our lives. Expect emotions to run high. I know mine always go off the charts under a full moon. And that's because full moons bring something to a point of culmination and revelation. So something is revealed. Now this silvery moon will be sitting right next to Juno, hence revealing matters of sexuality, marriage, and our social contracts with others. If this intense transformational moon is in your 11th house, you will likely come to some realization regarding a dream, a friendship, or maybe some group affiliation that you belong to. Though Juno is normally pretty steadfast in upholding her social contracts because she is, after all, the daughter of Saturn, when she's running retrograde, well, that means it may be time to look at the contracts you hold with others in your life and still see if they're working for you. Are you getting out of the deal what you need in order to be happy? If this moon is gracing the waters of your 10th house, some transformational thing could occur or be revealed regarding your career. Think carefully regarding what works for you and read the fine print of the terms in the contract to make sure your interests are well represented. Mercury, that trickster planet who can sometimes be like Wile E. Coyote, will join the retrograde party on the 28th of the month. This will leave you rethinking the recent changes you've made. Are you happy with the house and how it's looking? What steps can you take to improve relationships at home with the kids? Can you tweak techniques to get the most out of your creative voice? Focus on taking practical steps to secure a feeling of peace and abundance in your life, even if you have to make changes to the plan to make that happen. Now, by month's end, you should be feeling pretty good about things, Capricorn Rising. Venus is going to be in Taurus, lending her sense of flair to your home setting. The steps you've been taking to improve things around the house are also paying off. Your children are bringing in a sense of joy to your world. Home matters and speaking your piece are key components for you this month, Capricorn Rising. Just remember, it's how we look at things in our lives that really count. All right, world, I just want to issue up a huge thank you for all of the readings you've requested. I feel so blessed in my life, and I have loved the interaction with you guys. Absolutely loved it. I'm already seeing women go off on good paths as a result of talking. So if you are interested in a reading, do give me a call. Out of good karma and a desire to grow my business, I'm going to continue with my special, a 1-hour reading for $50 till June 1st. Now, the only caveat I'm going to throw in there is that I'm making a big trek to Utah right now, a very spiritual place for me. And it's so that I can get my toes in fertile soil, simplify life, and work off the north node of my moon. So if I'm a little delayed in the next, say, 3 weeks while I make the move, just know I'll get back to you as soon as I can. In the meantime, if there's a couple-day delay, check out my YouTube channel. I put up a cool video on Ceres, a female asteroid who brings up all kinds of Mother Earth issues in our life, environmental issues, mother-daughter relationship issues. I also put up another one of what happens when Ceres and Pluto go toe-to-toe in the natal chart. All right, all of that being said, I wish you a very happy and blessed April, Capricorn Rising.